You know how sometimes you come across things you've never seen before? Or maybe something you never even knew existed until it's before your very eyes? What can I say? I guess the world is full of surprises. The things or places that might put a smile on your face, but at other times you might wish you could unsee it. From the albino pink-bellied turtle, a real social media star, to the hairless chimpanzee. Welcome to another episode of For Real. Be for real, see it for real. Today we're going to show you our picks of the 10 things that you will see for the first time in your life. Be sure to watch all the way till the end, because our number one pick will absolutely blow your mind. Let's get started. Number 10. Hairless chimpanzees. Did I just say hairless? Yeah, I did. I know it's so out of the ordinary. In 2016, the Twycross Zoo in England brought in 2 new monkeys that looked completely different than any visitor had ever seen before. The pair of chimps are named Mongo and Jambo, are a father and son duo who share a rare condition. Both chimps are completely hairless, which gives them a unique appearance. While an average chimpanzee has black fur, these chimps have a grayish skin tone. Another noticeable characteristic is that they have a pretty muscular build, which would normally be hidden beneath their hair. This pair went famous because of a viral video which shows Mongo and Jambo seem to be fending off their attackers by pounding on the bodies of their fellow chimps and leaping onto them. By the end of the video, it is clear that Mongo and Jambo have won the battle and their adversaries run away. Hold on, before we move on, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Some blessings will surely be coming your way if you do. I would do it. Who doesn't like good karma? Number 9. Hope the turtle. Very catchy name, hey? Not many animals get to become social media influencers, but Hope is one of them. The tiny albino pink-bellied turtle is an Instagram star, but more importantly, she has a condition so rare there isn't even a name for it. Hope was born with her heart exposed outside of her shell. The organ, which peeks through a small hole in her stomach, can be seen beating as she swims, eats, and dives in her tank. It's an awe-inspiring phenomenon, and one that, despite its striking appearance, has not affected the turtle's health. Michael Aquilina, Hope's owner, stated that his pet lives a healthy life. He consistently posts photos of Hope to a social media page with many images showing her extraordinary condition. Number 8. Bubble net feeding. Like all species, including us humans, whales also have their special way of getting their food to survive. I must say, it's pretty creative too. Researchers filmed humpback whales, or Magnetera novianglai, hunting with this tactic, called pectoral herding, off the Alaskan coast. It's the first time that this behavior has been documented in such detail. Humpbacks often feed by lunging with their mouths open to catch any fish in their paths. Sometimes, the whales will swim in an upward spiral and blow bubbles underwater, creating a circular net of bubbles that makes it harder for fish to escape. Bubble net feeding is a complicated, highly synchronized effort that shows high biological intelligence. One whale usually leads the endeavor, diving deep, then rising up to the surface. From deep below, it'll begin to blow air to create bubbles. It confuses and traps the fish above. Then, the rest of the team follows, creating a cumulative fence around the prey, like a coral. The whales then gather inside the bubble net and rise to the surface, mouths wide open. Number 7. CALBUCO volcano. What a fancy name for a volcano, eh? The volcanic mountain was quiet until tremors began late in the afternoon on April 22nd. An explosive pyroclastic eruption started at 6:04 p.m. local time, 21:04 Universal time, and vigorously spewed ash and pumice for at least 90 minutes. Lava flows were observed from the main vent. On April 22, 2015, CALBUCO volcano in southern Chile began erupting for the first time since 1972. An ash cloud rose at least 15 kilometers or 50,000 feet above the volcano, menacing the nearby communities of Puerto Montt, Chile, and San Carlos de Bariloche in Argentina. The eruption led the Chilean Emergency Management Agency and the Chilean Geological and Mining Service, or CERNE-JOMIN, to order evacuations with a 20-kilometer or 12-mile radius around the volcano. About 1,500 to 2,000 people were evacuated. No casualties have been reported so far. Number 6. Pipeline blasting. Looking through, you will think this is an earthquake, right? Well, calm down, because it's not an earthquake. This is just a construction process that is called pipeline blasting. Blasting methods are used for pipeline construction. Blasting is an effective solution when constructing an underground pipeline through rock. Blasting also allows control, which is essential in residential or commercial areas. Companies rely on two methods for blasting trenches: conventional and controlled. Many companies use both conventional and controlled blasting techniques in a single pipeline project. A universal component of each of these drilling and blasting techniques is the use of pipeline blasting mats. Number 5. The twin-bodied plane. It's also known as the Stratolaunch, and, to be honest, I think it deserves its name. The Stratolaunch, a twin-hulled airplane, wings stretched wider than a football field, took its first flight on a Saturday morning and spent more than 2 hours soaring above California's Mojave Desert. At 385 feet wide, the Stratolaunch plane's wingspan is bigger than that of any other aircraft. The plane's twin fuselages, which make the craft sort of the airplane equivalent of a catamaran, are 238 feet long. If you thought these things you've seen have been unbelievable so far, then continue watching, because you'll be certainly blown away by what we have listed at number 1. Let's see some comments down below on what you think so far. Alright, back to it. Number 4. Paper sculpture. Did anyone even know this was possible? This has got to be something new. Paper sculpture can be defined as an artwork that is created by combining or shaping different types of paper. Keeping in mind that the most famous sculptures in modern and contemporary art are made of stone, metal, ceramics, wood, and other materials that would ensure the endurance of the artwork, creating a paper sculpture is a very complicated and difficult process, because the artist has to ensure the stability and permanence of the artwork. Paper, as a soft material for sculptures, requires special approach, and it needs a lot of patience and great precision. Li Hongbo is the most famous paper sculptor in the world. He is a globally renowned artist who became famous for his stunning works of art. Number 3. Rainbow eucalyptus trees. The Eucalyptus degluta tree may look like it has fallen out of a Dr. Seuss book, but it actually grows in Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, and the Philippines. This unique tree has multicolored bark that features bright blue, orange, purple, green, and maroon streaks. The unusual colors are a side effect of the tree's shredding, according to the Missouri Botanical Garden. As strips of bark peel away, the tree's bright green inner bark is revealed. This inner layer slowly matures and turns a range of colors. Number 2. Crystal Cave in Mexico. Fittingly known as the Cueva de los Cristales, or the Cave of Crystals, this enchanting cavern is crisscrossed with gleaming gypsum crystals that dwarf human explorers. This mysterious spot was only discovered in the year 2000 when miners drained the water from a zinc mine beneath Nica in the Mexican state of Chihuahua. The sparkling structures are so pure that scientists are unable to date them using conventional techniques. But researchers have discovered what is believed to be a 50,000-year-old bacteria sample within one of the crystals. In 2017, the mining company that owns the property where the cave is located allowed the cave to reflood. Before we reveal number 1, the shocker, we must ask, have you or anyone you know ever seen anything out of the ordinary for the first time in real life? Let us know in the comments what it was. Alright, we are here. Number 1, Goblin Shark. What a weird name for a shark. Guess it got that name for a reason. Seems like it could pass for a really badass villain like the Green Goblin from Spider-Man or something. Goblin sharks are a rare species of deep-sea shark that are sometimes referred to as living fossils. They are the only known remaining member of the ancient Mitsucarinidae family of sharks. Goblin sharks are notable for their distinctive elongated jaws, which are filled with nail-like teeth. They are able to detect the electrical currents emitted by other animals and rapidly extend their jaws in order to snatch up prey. It's impossible to fully appreciate how horrifying this is without seeing footage of a goblin shark attacking its prey. This creature was actually the inspiration for the neomorph in Alien Covenant, according to Digital Spy. Well, this wraps it up for today, my friend. Which of these 10 would you want to see up close and personal? Which ones would you like to see us talk about in the future? Comment down below. Let us know. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching 4-Reelers. Hey, are you a 4-Reeler yet? If not, what in the world? Join the movement. Click the subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell to get notified on when we upload other amazing new videos, and let the world know that you too are a 4-Reeler. Stay safe till next time.